Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to Gaming While Purple with your host, GW Purple himself, here on Walkabout Mini Golf. If you're just tuning in, we just did our last episode, was the Gardens of Babylon. Did not do great. 10 above par, which is only one better than our last round of 11 above par. We are at our DLC courses. Right now, we're going to give a shot at Shangri-La. I'm going to dive right in, see if we can get this, how well we do well on this map. Shangri-La is believed to be in the Himalayan mountains, which is kind of what you can see here. Gorgeous map so far. This looks like it's going to be yeah, wow. Very big course. A lot of tricky holes. Very, very big course. I'm loving it though. Gorgeous course. Can I reach back all the way over there? We're over here. Beautiful music. Looks like it's going to be a gorgeous course. Should have 18 lost balls. Yep. So right now we're gonna start the search for that lost ball. I'm hoping it's not going to be way up here. I'm hoping it's going to be closer to the hole. This is going to be a beautiful one, though definitely the heights are going to play a part. Last couple of courses, I've been a bit frustrated. The courses have gotten very difficult on a technical level. More of a technical skill than I have, so I'm going to try to just be more relaxed with this one. That's my goal. I'm just going to go with the flow, run with the ball, whatever you want to say. Found our first lost ball. There we go. What do we got going on here? This is a par 2. We want to bounce it around that way. That's what I'm going to try to do. Like that. Oh, a little bit harder. That might have been actually a hole in one. And then I missed the ball entirely. Or I missed the hole entirely. Well, that was our chance to be at par. Lost it on that last second. That's okay though. That's okay. Alright, let's see. I don't want to go too fast because I feel like our lost ball could be anywhere around here. I don't remember seeing any indication the lost ball has a limit to where it can be, so I'm trying to learn to be very cognitive of how fast I'm going, because sometimes the lost ball might be in a little tiny crevice that we shot past at full speed and ended up missing it. So there's our lost ball. A blue swirl. White and purple swirl would be okay. We could use that. Alright, so what we got going on here? We got sand here. Sand's going to slow the balls down. It's a par 3. We want to get it over there. Stopped it dead in its tracks. I just got to get better at putting. Is what I need to do. We're on par. Need to get one below par to get our score back to where we want it to be. Here we go. So on the plus side, they did give us this patch of sand that should stop the ball from rolling right off that cliff. I was afraid of heights as a kid. Luckily, I'm mostly over it at this point. But wow, that's high. And they let you walk right to the edge. I wasn't quite expecting that. There's our lost ball. Bright green, kind of a neon green. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I got to hit it hard enough to go over the crest, but not so hard that it flies all the way over. So, just hard enough. Ooh. Yeah, that sand has to be there. Or otherwise that ball would not make it. Par 3. Here's my chance. Bam! Alright, our first birdie of the course. And we are now officially back on par with the course, which is what we want. Par 4 for this hole. A lot of technical. We bounce it too hard, it's going to go off the edges in a couple of places, and that's what's making this difficult. So we got to take this light and easy. I'm going to go to the end of the court, the little greenery here. I'm going to turn around, and lastly, there's our lost ball. That's a pretty one. How are we doing? We're on par for our lost balls. All right. Not going to hit this too hard. I'm just going to give it a good distance. Slide right through. There we go. Try that again. Yeah, that's why I didn't hit it too hard, so I knew it might tap something. A little bit hard, and that one went right in. Alright, still on par. I'm trying to be less risky because I just don't have the skill to take those risks. Whenever I do it, like I go full send, I'm losing the ball most of the time. Sometimes it's fun and funny, sometimes it's just frustrating. Wow. Okay. So the goal is to get it perfectly right in here. Is a par 4 hole. That is the only way to get close to getting a hole-in-one or staying under par. There's our lost ball. Ooh, an 8-ball. Yeah, so we want to get in that little pipe. But obviously there's a lot that can go wrong between here and there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Here's our chance to get it in there. Oh, that went out perfectly. Why can't I be that good in most holes? And right in. Nice. Wow, that worked really well. That was an eagle, 2 above par. And we are... Hold on. There we go. I got kind of stuck there. I got caught on my power cable, which plugged into my laptop right now, making sure we're fully charged. So give me 1 second while I kind of back up slowly and get this power cable out from stuck. There we go. Okay, that feels like it's not stuck anymore. All right. I have adjusted. Let's refocus. Very pretty, like a Zen garden feel. Where's our lost ball? Nope. The music is very calming, and I'm going to let the music keep me calm while I search for our lost ball. So maybe it's through here, because is there another greenery? No, there's not another greenery on this side. There it is, yep. That's kind of a unique one, like a little lamp kind of thing. Alright, what do we got going on here? Par 3. You hit it too hard, it's going to bounce over. So you gotta give it, gotta be gentle. It's going to be one of the ones that gotta be gentle. Nice and gentle. Three for this round. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but we're doing really well. We're doing really well. Not going to get my hopes up, but we're doing really well. Alright. I'm just going to stay calm. Ooh, sad. Ooh, sad. There we go. I thought I saw the ball. So we got a terraced hole here. If we hit it hard enough, we can bypass some of that. If we hit it too hard, it's going to go flying out into the abyss. So I'm going to give it a good tap. I was hoping I'd bounce over that. I did not. Here's where we start having the problems. Okay. We're going to lose our above par in this one. Wow. I overestimated the timer on that one. Yeah, we're going to be... Unless I can get it right in the hole in this one, we're going to be above par. So close. So close on that one. There we go. Not too bad. We're 1 above par. Could have did a little bit better on that one, but I knew there was going to be a lot of bouncing. If I hadn't maybe hit it so hard the first time, I might have done okay, but I decided to give it a good whack to see if I could bypass some of it. This is a par 3. I'm at the right hole, right? Yeah. You got to get it over... So that'd be perfect right there. This is going to be one that's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm going to take it easy. There's our lost ball. Let me see. Too hard, it's going to go flying. Hole in one. Nice. That went really well, and we're 4 above par for this round, halfway through the course. That went really well. I'm very happy with how that went. Maybe this is my course. Maybe this is going to be my course. Here we are. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Let's first check to see if we can find our lost ball. So on this one, you want to hit it hard enough where it gets a good speed coming down, but too hard, it's going to fly off the other end, so we don't want that. And it's only a par 3. So this one's going to take some real technical skill and focus, which I unfortunately tend to lack. I'm going to go down the stairs first and see if I can find our lost ball, and then I'll come back up and we'll try that hole again. Or give that hole a shot. Not again. We haven't even tried it once yet. That's kind of fun. We can go across there. Let's see. There's our lost ball. Purple and pink, half quartered, kind of all. Is there a hole over there, or is that just for fun? Looks like that's just for fun. Let's bounce back up here. I'm going to give it a good whack, give it some distance. Not too far. Okay. And the ball goes down there. Let's see how we did. Oh, wow. That went really well. That went exceptionally well for being a par 3. Bam! For the moment, we are officially 5 above par. If we stopped right here, I would have met my par goal for the first time. Clearly, we cannot stop right here. Oh, so this is like an extra zone. It's actually not part of the game itself, just an extra part of the map. Just a pretty section you can enjoy. Very nice. Nice and calming. So at the moment, so it's like the 1,000 steps kind of thing going down there. Can I'm gonna deviate for a second. I want to see, can I go down there? I can. How far can I go? Can I go way over there? How about right up there? Can I don't know if I can reach that. Oh my gosh, I can. Wow. Oh, wow. Alright, not gonna lie. Loving this. Loving this. Can we just take... Oh, I'm like really right on the edge. Take a moment to appreciate the excellent job they did on this course. Absolutely beautiful. Love the music. Love the fact that I can access this section way over here. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to where were we just... Hold on. I'll find it. I know it's near... There we are. We were just here. We're going to... Oh, no. I wanted to be down there. I don't want to jump forward. I want to ride the little gondola. Because sometimes I've noticed the joy of the map is just experiencing the course itself. Or experiencing the map itself. So that's what we're going to do. There shouldn't have been a lost ball over there, but I bet you... Oh, hold on. This is one of the I was having earlier. Okay. We fixed it. Didn't have to restart. Can I make that before it moves? That was one of the glitches from earlier. Okay. We're going to ride the gondola across. We have all of our lost balls so far. So, onward, Mr. Gondola. Or Mrs. Gondola. They Gondola? Let's not judge gender here. Alright. We're gliding across. We're going to try to find our lost ball. Right, wow, that's a nice pretty blue. I can see it from here. Let's grab that real quick. Very nice, straightforward. What is that, like a boulder? I guess. Alright. Here's one that's going to be technical. It's a par 4. We got to get the ball all the way up here. Hit it too hard, it's not going to fly up there. Too hard, but hit it too hard, it'll fly too far. Not far enough, it won't make it. So, a little bit too hard. It bounced too far. That's what I was hoping for. And it's right next to the hole, so we're still above par for this hole. Alright. This may turn out to be my favorite match because I'm just going to get the best score. Ooh, what do we got going on here? We got some kind of pastry. That looks yummy. Some kind of... Maybe it's rhubarb or some kind of berry-filled pastry. Lost ball is not hiding in here, it looks like. Let's double check. Let's be sure of that before we move forward. Oh, I can walk behind here. Yeah, I lied. There's a lost ball. Oh, that's a nice one. Bluish stars. A dark kind of night sky blue. Alright, we found our lost ball. We're on par for our lost balls, and we're 6 above for the course. We're doing really well. This is a par 3. And what you can see here, we got to get it past that sand section and these little dollops, I call them. Can I hit it hard and just bounce over it? Yes, but... Alright, that worked out okay. That worked out okay. There's a chance it was going to bounce out, and there's a chance it was just going to come back. That's not what happened. It worked out okay. And once again, we're above par. Wow. That's like the 3rd birdie in a row. Best I've done in any course so far, I can tell you that. Well, I think I got 2 eagles on one, which was unique. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, so this one we're bouncing the chasm. We're gonna try to jump the gap across the chasm to get the ball way down here. And then we have to try to get it. Okay, so we really want to get it over in this section. But obviously there's going to be a lot of bounce. Once it lands here, it can bounce right out. Which, if I had to bet money, that might be what happens. Wow, this is a big one. A lot going on. Okay, so we're kind of like, we're in a little bit of a temple worship area. Very nice. And there's our lost ball, hiding in the light there. Alright, so we have to hit it hard enough to gap this, but not so hard that it bounces off of anything. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, just hard enough. Oh, it's going to roll down, but it rolled down. Okay, so it's a par 5, so they gave us a little bit of leeway on this. So we can get it back up, and we can get it to the hole. Almost get it to the hole. Can I do this? I'm gonna dork this one in. There we go. Still above par in this hole. 8 above for the round. Making up for our last terrible session. Seems like, I'm not gonna say they learned. It seems like they've become a little bit more reasonable, and they're making the holes fun, but they're not making them impossible. Despite some of our earlier struggles with, like, well, hole number 1 was just me messing up. Actually, no. See, this is what I'm talking about. These holes are difficult, but they're not made to be impossible. Hole 15 is going to be interesting. What's going on there? Let's go back. Because the last couple of courses, I have found them to be unreasonably difficult in ways that made them no longer fun. But I have a relatively short patience for that kind of stuff. So that might just be me. Maybe other people enjoyed those rounds more than I did. This one, I'm doing exceptionally well, so yay me. But 2, these holes are just more fun in that they're difficult. There's our lost ball. They're difficult, but they're not, they don't make you feel like there's no way to win. Like the Babylon one, there was a couple of those. That's a cute emoji ball. Alright, anyway, what's going on here? Par 3, sand in the middle. We can't, I don't think there's any way to gap that sand, even if I give this a good solid hit. Yeah, I was going to say, the sand is going to slow us down enough that we can't really gap it. But we can get up here and we should be within par. Which is a perfectly acceptable way to handle that hole. 8 above par at hole 14. That is a first for us. Doing great. Definitely makes me feel a little bit better about my earlier failures. Shangri-La is a more fun map. Course. I keep calling it a map, and it's really, it should say course. The whole thing is a map. The course is more fun. Okay. Oh. The hole's over here. This is a par 5. A lot of sand. But I feel like it would still be better just to do this. No, that was too hard. I don't know why I thought that'd be better. I hit it too hard. I want to hit it hard enough where it gets around there. And I want to do again the same thing to get it around there. But too hard and it rolls off. Like that. That was too hard. I'm playing fast and loose because I have some points to work with here. I could have did a little bit better on that one. Our score came down by 1 for our par. We're 1 above par for that one because I hit it too hard that first shot. But that was still... I have a little bit boost of confidence because I don't think even I can screw it up enough to mess up my above par score right now. As long as we get 5 above par, I will feel accomplished. This one has a really big drop. Okay, what's going on? Let's go up there and figure out what we got going on here. It's not a straight drop all the way to the bottom because it'd be a really big bounce if that was the case. Ooh, pretty. That's fine. Is our lost ball hiding down here? Okay, so this is... There's a level for each one. I have to pick the best hole to get it through. Let's see how that works out. I'm not seeing the lost ball yet. There it is. This way. Alright, so. Hold on. So, I'm just gonna... That was a big bounce. That was a really big bounce. But that's kind of what I was hoping, that I could just get it to come down without having to go to each individual level. And I knew if I hit it too hard, that was not going to work out. Alright. Another birdie. We are now 9 above for this round. We may have just found a course that I can actually do well. But that's only true if I can do this well on the hard round as well. And we said well many times in the last 2 sentences. Let's find our lost ball. We're on hole 16. We're doing great. We're 9 above for the whole course. We've gotten 3 or 4 holes in a row. We've been well above par, which is very, very nice for me. My self-esteem. Not seeing our lost ball though. But it's got to, up there it is. It's got to be down here somewhere. So we found it. White with a red swirl stripe. Alright, is this incline? No indication of an incline, so this is just all skill. Which I'm not saying I have any, but we need to slide it right through there. At best, we can maybe go that way and try to bounce it around. But there's a good chance I'm going to catch that and get stuck. So let's try it this way. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. It's a par 3, so I'm risking a lot here. Yeah, a little bit too far. Maybe I can just get that in. Oh, that worked out really well. That worked out really well. We're on par for this one. That could have went sideways very fast. I am doing much better. I'm a lot calmer in this round, and I think that's benefiting. But the holes are also not absurd like some of them have been. This one's a little bit more interesting. Not absurd. Let's find our lost ball. I feel like it's got to be over here somewhere. I feel like it's got to be. And these little cushions. There it is. Alright, I can feel my motion sickness acting out. My vertigo is starting to kick my butt. Alright. We're on hole 17. It's a par 3. The tricky part is here. If that ball angles at all, it's going right off this bridge. So it's almost better to not get up onto that area at all. But I feel like there's no way to not get up there a little bit. So I'm going to try to hit it softly. Light. There we go. Light angled up. And here's where it's going to be. Here's where it all gets decided. Okay, it got stuck in a hole. Oh, that's going to be... almost right in. That could have been right in there. We got stuck right in the middle crevice. It was the best chance for getting not a hole-in-one per se. Maybe if you got the angle just right, you could have. I'm not that good. If we hit a little bit harder, we might have gotten that to work. I don't like to take those kind of risks anymore. I've done it a couple of times. It does not work out well for me. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice little meditation area. There's some tea. And we can sit and look at the mountain and fall off a cliff. This is a gorgeous map. This is such a good one. This is one where you can almost like sit and just talk with friends on. Not literally. Well, I mean, I can literally sit down. Let me show. We're gonna go back over here. I'll show you. There's no sit down function in the game, right? But I'm wearing a VR headset, so at any point I can literally, like if I want to walk over here, I'll pick the blue pillow. I'm going to come right on top of the blue pillow. I'm going to sit down. Ugh. So right now I am sitting on the floor. This is the kind of map that you really could just kind of sit and chat with friends. The music is there. It's a very unassuming kind of map. But that's not what we're here to do. So we're going to get back up and we're going to run forward or move forward to the next hole. Looks like we're on hole 18. We're 9 above for the round. If I do well on this one, I might be 10 above for this match all around. So what's going on here? Let's see if there's a lot going on. Let's see if we can find our lost ball. I'm checking in a lot of areas first. Where does this lead? This is one of the first courses that's had a lot of just extra area that has nothing to do with the actual game. So this looks like it might... Is it leading down? Oh, it's the last hole's down there. That's where that's leading. So let's jump... Oh, let's jump up here. Let's try to find our lost ball first. So we should have went up the stairs. Up the stairs is where we were aiming for. We can't... Our little... Kind of not trumpets, but horns. So... I can't even... So you don't want to hit this hard at all. I can't even see where that ball is going to land from up here. And I'm not going to go all the way down there. Well, I guess we can. Walk all the way down there to see where it goes. Because we're also partially looking for the lost ball. Partially. Partially. Let's go down there. Let's do that real quick. We'll enjoy a nice walk, nice calming music. We're going to go down here. And maybe we'll find the lost ball on the way somewhere. Maybe not. Hopefully we do. Oof. This is kind of steep and concerning. You definitely want to take this slow because you fell down. Death. I'm going to turn around this way real quick. Is our lost ball hiding up here somewhere? Okay, getting a better idea of what's going on down here for this hole. Got to find our lost ball while we go. Okay, so it's much bigger down here. It was a little bit deceptive up there. A lot more going on down here too. Just hidden down here in the mist. Absolutely gorgeous course. I really do love this course. The only way it could have been better if it was more purple. But Himalayan mountains, kind of like a pink Himalayan salt vibe. It's pink and serene. Okay, so we do want to give it a little bit of a nudge because we got to get it up in this section. But the reality is it's going to bounce down. Like, it's going to fall a very far distance. We can't even really see the hole from here. Or see the ball from where it goes. It's got to be like up there. So no matter what happens, it's going to be a huge bounce. And that bounce is going to affect everything. Like where it lands, like there's no way to aim this. I just have to try to hit it far enough that it bounces more this way than the opposite direction. But too far and obviously it's going to go flying off somewhere. So we don't want that. What we do want is to find our last lost ball for this course. That's what we do. I'm thinking it's got to be down here somewhere. I don't think they were cruel enough to hide it somewhere in the long walk down. But maybe they did. Maybe they did. So we might have to just make that walk again if we don't find the lost ball down here before we proceed. Take it a little bit slower in that way. We'll be able to check for the lost ball because I'm not seeing it. I'll do a slow look. Not really seeing it down here. Is it maybe? I couldn't really get. Is it hiding behind? No. lot of places it could be. A lot of places it could be. I do love this music. If you like instrumental music, there's this video game channel on Spotify I like to listen to. One of my favorite songs on there is called Stop Everything, It Is Snowing. It is a fantastic song. And this song reminds me a lot of it. So if you enjoy this music, look up that on Spotify. Stop Everything, It Is Snowing. Nice, calming song. No lost ball to be found yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. Okay, it might be somewhere in our walk down. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back up here. I'll do a quick look around up here again, just so we don't go all the way down and it's... Well, no, I'll wait till we hit the ball. I'm going to laugh. It's like right up here and I just missed it. It's not in the horns that I can see. So... Alright, so again, we're going to try to give it a good whack so I can get it towards the yellow there. That might have been too far. Oh my, it hit the... Wow, that was a huge bounce. Yeah, that didn't work the way I was hoping. It hit the bell. Oh, well, no, that worked out okay. Yeah, that's pretty close to where we wanted it. It hit the bell. I don't know if y'all heard it. It hit the bell as it went down. Which I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that bell as something I could hit. I thought it was just kind of up there. And the fact that it hit the bell and actually made the noise was kind of nice. I like that. That was nice. The problem is I don't want to take too long looking for the ball after I've started the hole, because you guys are watching the hole. See what happens. We're on the last lost ball. We're on the last hole. The ball can be in a lot of places. A lot of places. I mean, it could technically be anywhere in this entire long walk down. I have theorized that maybe the ball doesn't actually appear until you get the other ball into that area. But that doesn't really line up with what I've seen in the game so far. So, it's not, in my opinion, that's not likely. It's not very likely at all. So we're going to take it slow and see if the lost ball isn't hiding somewhere down here. In the walk down there. This is one that is just, it's such a large section the ball could be in. It's hard to be confident on where to look. Because it could technically be anywhere in this long expanse of a walk. Alright, we landed in a really good spot down here. But we haven't found our lost ball. So we really can't move forward until we do. Because once you hit that last hole in, the game kind of ends. I mean, technically you can still look for the lost ball, I believe. But the map is over. The course is over. We looked so extensively down here, we didn't find it. feel like they were nice and they put the ball down here somewhere. Because I feel like they knew it'd be like if they hit it up there, the people would most likely never find it. I feel like they would recognize that because of how big of an expanse they gave us to get down to this ball. And that's a huge amount of space the ball could be hiding. Alright. I might have to do something I don't like doing, which is to finish the course and then come back and try to find the lost ball. Because I feel like I've spent a lot of time now looking for it. And I've had absolutely no luck in seeing it. I mean, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Like, unless it's a perfectly well hidden colored ball. Like, I'm trying to look up into the different crevices where it could be hiding. Some balls are really easy to find and some are really, really difficult to find. This one is proving very, very difficult to find. It's partially because of the lighting. It could be blending in with one of the lamps. It could be blending in, one of the candles, I should say, blending in with the shadows. And again, they made such a long walk down here. It could technically be in any of the sections between here and there. I am really stumped on this one. I'm no luck in finding this ball. I really want to find it though. I do not want this to be the first match ever I finish way above par, but without the lost ball. Oh, there's no way to even jump down here. Let's go out back up here. Because jumping down to the ball is always going to be easier than coming back up. I mean, do you think it was back here and we missed it? I mean, that doesn't seem likely. This isn't part of hole 18. I mean, it's just another section they added in. And all this turning around is starting to make my motion sickness act up. So I can't keep this up much longer without the risk of getting, like, my vertigo knocking me over. Oh, we got a little gap there. Trying to be very thorough. It's gonna be one of those balls when you finally found it, it's gonna be like, how did you miss that? gotten on the floor to see if maybe I can see it down here. No, this might make my vertigo worse. Yeah, that definitely was making my vertigo worse. Nice, really big building. Okay, let's go back up this way, the long way. Maybe I'll spot the ball where I haven't spotted it before. We actually might have to declare defeat when it comes to this lost ball. Ah, there it is. A shiny rainbow-colored one. Dang, wow. Walked past it technically twice. Okay, we can finally move forward with this hole. I knew it wasn't going to be hard enough. I just wanted to see if I could get it a little bit. No, don't go that far. Oof. Now I've made it harder on ourselves. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was an eagle. 11 above for this round. Alrighty, guys. Best round ever. Par was 64. We did it in 53. 11 above par. 11 below par, technically? 11 below par is what we should say. Best round ever on Gaming While Purple, playing Walkabout Mini Golf. Best round ever. Gorgeous, all-encompassing course. I mean, this honestly, probably one of the most gorgeous courses we've done. I want to see, can I make it all the way over there? I can't quite reach. I can though. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous course. I can say I honestly loved every bit of this course. I wish they had more like this one. Hands down, probably my favorite course. Obviously, the best course we've ever done. Thank you for tuning in today with Gaming While Purple here on Walkabout Mini Golf. I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.